processionary caterpillars are perfectly named as they really do create a procession. One caterpillar establishes a path and the others follow very closely behind and move in the same linear direction. The lead caterpillar makes all decisions about which direction to go, and the followers' behaviors are so rote that their eyes become half closed as they shut out the world behind them. An experiment by a French naturalist demonstrated the rigidity of processionary caterpillars' behaviors when he enticed the lead caterpillar to start circling the edge of a large flower pot. The other caterpillars followed suit, forming a tight, closed circle. In doing so, the distinction between the leader and the follower became totally blurred, and the path around the flower pot had no beginning and no ending. Instead of altering this non-productive cycle, the caterpillars continued this mindless activity for several days and nights until they dropped off the edge of the flower pot from exhaustion and starvation. Relying totally on instinct, past experiences, and customs, the caterpillars achieved nothing because they mistook activity for achievement. As with the caterpillars, teams can also get trapped in mindless activities and never really achieve what they set out to do. In team interventions we have done with our clients, we have discovered that successful work teams have one common element. All team members are working to achieve the same outcome. Building a potent team begins with identifying the core goal. This goal is one that all team members should focus their energy on. Having a well-defined goal helps answer questions that team members have, like how do I fit and why do I matter? There is little difference whether it's a specific project, a department, or even a whole organization. Each part needs to understand its purpose and role. The challenge in any team is to get everyone's energies, talents, and abilities focused on a shared goal. A team's direction should consist of the following 5 components. First, a purpose. The purpose defines what the team does and who does it. It describes the team's reason for being and exactly what its mission really is. It should guide, inspire, and motivate the team's work. Keep in mind that a purpose is not a strategy because it is something that is not realized. Rather, it's a guide or an aspiration. The second component is a vision. Vision is the defined future state for the team. It is the description of what success looks like and feels like. It answers questions like where are we going? And what dream are we pursuing? And why are we doing what we're doing? The next component often gets overlooked by teams, but it's critically important, a value system. Values serve as the team's compass because they are a set of principles that guide team member behaviors and decisions on a daily basis. They answer the question, what do we stand for and believe in? Values identify the norms or guidelines for how the group will work together. The fourth component is a strategy. A strategy defines how the team will mobilize itself to achieve its purpose and goals. Strategies also indicate the overall future position that a team wants to achieve and how it will get there. In other words, strategy solidifies the path and the place. The final component is a set of goals. Goals are the measurable indicators of the progress the team is making towards the strategy. They are jointly agreed upon mileposts to hit if the team is going to successfully achieve its strategic goals. The combination of these 5 ingredients helps the team hone in on its direction and becomes the mechanism by which teams achieve extraordinary results. Imagine how much money, time, and effort are lost in organizations because a team's direction is confusing, vague, or misaligned with the larger organization's vision. With clear direction and a compelling purpose, a team has an even greater chance of becoming an unstoppable force.